If you're sitting there waiting for motivation to strike, you're waiting for a lie. You're waiting for a lightning bolt that's never going to hit. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll feel like it. Next week will be better. Once this project is done, then I'll start. You're lying to yourself. Motivation is a myth. It's a fleeting, flimsy feeling sold to you by people who want you to stay comfortable and complacent. Let me tell you the truth. You don't need motivation. You need pain. You need controlled, self-inflicted, purposeful pain. And today, I'm going to give you the 3-step system to turn the agony of procrastination into a bulletproof engine for discipline. This isn't about feeling good. This is about getting it done. So, what do I mean by pain? Am I telling you to go out and hurt yourself? No. I'm talking about a different kind of pain. The pain that's already inside you. The one you're desperately trying to avoid. The gnawing guilt of another wasted day. The shame of seeing your goals gather dust. The deep-seated fear that you are not living up to your potential. That is the most reliable fuel source on the planet. Motivation is a dopamine hit. It's like a sugar rush. It feels amazing for a moment, and then you crash, leaving you worse off than before. You watch a motivational video, you feel fired up for 10 minutes, and then what? You're back on the couch, scrolling, waiting for the next hit. It's a cycle of temporary highs and permanent stagnation. Pain, on the other hand, is constant. It's a low-grade hum in the background of your life. It's the discomfort of knowing you could be more, do more, and have more, but you aren't. Our entire system is built on one simple principle: move away from pain and towards pleasure. But what if I told you that you've got it backward? You've been trying to run from the pain of effort. Instead, you need to run from the pain of regret. So, phase 1 of this system is to embrace the discomfort. You need to stop numbing yourself to the pain of inaction. Feel it. Let it burn. Write down what will happen if you don't change. Not in 5 years, but in 5 weeks. You'll still be in the same dead-end job. You'll still be 20 pounds overweight. You'll still be looking in the mirror with that same sense of disappointment. Make the pain of staying the same so excruciating, so visceral, that the pain of taking action seems like a sweet relief. Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," reframe it. Say, "I am disgusted with feeling tired and weak all the time. The pain of being unable to play with my kids without getting out of breath is unbearable." Instead of, "I want to start a business," try this. "The pain of answering to a boss I don't respect and building someone else's dream is crushing my soul every single day." You see the difference? One is a pleasant wish. The other is a declaration of war against your current reality. You have to make the status quo your enemy. This isn't about positive thinking. It's about productive anger. It's about channeling that frustration into a focused, unstoppable force. Now that brings us to phase 2, which is where we break the paralysis. You've stoked the fire of productive pain. You're disgusted with your inaction. But that can be overwhelming. You're staring at a mountain and you don't know where to start. This is where most people fail. They feel the pain, they get angry, and then they freeze because the task seems too big. The solution is deceptively simple: the 2-minute rule. Whatever it is you're procrastinating on, going to the gym, writing that report, cleaning the house, force yourself to do it for just 2 minutes. That's it. 120 seconds. Anyone can endure anything for 2 minutes. You don't want to work out? Fine. Just put on your gym clothes and walk out the door. 2 minutes. You don't want to write your novel? Fine. Open the document and write 1 sentence. 2 minutes. The secret here is that we are hijacking your brain's pain avoidance system. The initial pain of starting a task is always the highest. It's a wall of resistance. But forcing yourself through that initial 2-minute barrier does something magical. Once you start, a new kind of pain emerges, the pain of stopping. You've already overcome the inertia. You've put on the gym clothes, you're at the gym. Now turning around and going home feels more foolish, more painful than just doing the workout. You've opened the document, you've written a sentence. Now, closing it feels like a defeat. The pain of quitting becomes greater than the pain of continuing. You've shifted the balance of power. You're no longer fighting the pain of starting. You're escaping the pain of stopping prematurely. This isn't about tricking yourself. It's about understanding your own wiring. The human brain craves completion. It hates open loops. By starting, even for just 2 minutes, you create an open loop. Your brain will naturally want to close it. You're not relying on willpower anymore. You're using your own psychological programming to your advantage. Repeat this every single day. 2 minutes. Soon, 2 minutes will become 10, 10 will become 30, and 30 will become a habit forged not in fleeting motivation, but in the cold, hard steel of discipline. All right, so you've learned to embrace the pain of inaction, and you're using the 2-minute rule to break through the initial resistance. This is powerful stuff. But we can take it one step further. We can make it almost impossible to fail. This is phase 3, the accountability loop. Humans are social creatures. We are wired to care deeply about what other people think of us. We will go to extraordinary lengths to avoid public humiliation and social shame. This is another form of pain, and it's arguably the most potent one of all. Intrinsic motivation is nice. The pain of personal regret is strong, but the pain of public failure? That is a prime-grade rocket fuel. The accountability loop is about manufacturing external consequences. It's about putting your reputation on the line. Stop keeping your goals a secret. A secret goal has no teeth. It's just a dream. You need to give it consequences. Tell a friend, a family member, or a mentor what you are going to do and when you are going to do it. But don't just tell them. Frame it in terms of failure. Don't say, "Hey, I'm hoping to go to the gym 3 times this week." Say this instead. "If you don't hear from me by Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday night with a picture of me at the gym, then I have failed. Call me out on it." Don't say, "I'm thinking about starting my business." Find a trusted peer and say, "I am going to register my business name by the end of this month. If I don't, I owe you $100. Put skin in the game. Make the cost of inaction not just an internal feeling of guilt, but an external tangible consequence. Public deadlines, financial stakes, social pressure. These are your allies. Announce your goal on social media. Start a blog to document your progress. The moment you make your goal public, you are no longer just accountable to yourself. You are accountable to everyone who is watching. The potential pain of letting them all down, of looking like a person who doesn't keep their word, will push you through moments of weakness when your personal resolve falters. This isn't about seeking approval. It's about leveraging our innate fear of disapproval. It's about creating a system where the easiest path forward is to simply do the work. When you're tired, when you're feeling lazy, when that old voice of procrastination starts whispering in your ear, you won't just hear your own internal disappointment. You'll hear the voice of your friend getting ready to call you out. You'll see the faces of the people you told online. That external pressure, that social pain, is the final lock in a system of pure discipline. So let's recap this. Stop chasing the ghost of motivation. It's a dead end. Your new system is built on the most reliable resource you have, pain. First, you embrace the pain of staying the same. You make your current situation so unbearable in your mind that action becomes the only logical escape. You channel that discomfort into focused energy. Second, you use the 2-minute rule to smash through the wall of procrastination. You make the pain of starting so small it's insignificant, and in doing so, you make the pain of stopping greater than the pain of continuing. And third, you create an accountability loop. You weaponize social pressure and the fear of public failure to create a powerful external force that will drag you across the finish line, even on your worst days. This isn't about feeling good. It's about being effective. Discipline isn't a personality trait you're born with. It's a system you build. Stop relying on your feelings. They will betray you every single time. Start leveraging reliable consequences. Build your discipline on the solid foundation of pain, and you will become unstoppable. If you're ready to stop making excuses and start building real discipline, subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started.